Alrighty guys, day 3 of 2020 Perfect Product Vision is complete. It was all about listing optimization and how you can get more traffic and more conversions to your listing. It is absolutely critical, and the feedback we're getting from really advanced expert sellers is that Keywords on Fire and listing optimization as two tools together are pushing their sales up 5, 10, 20%, 30% just by using those tools, because we're getting unique, relevant keywords and we're showing you how to optimize your listing. So definitely use those tools, and thank you again for all your questions. So we're going to jump in, answer your questions, and don't forget at the end of this we are going to go over the prizes for today. And remember, to get the prizes for today and for tomorrow, you need to comment, share, ask questions. And when you're doing it on this 2020 landing page, make sure that you check the box that says Facebook. That gets you into the drawing, and especially into the drawing for the big one at the end tomorrow, which is going to be the lifetime subscription for Zonguru. So definitely comment, share. We've seen a lot happening and we just need to keep the momentum going. So thank you guys. Let's jump into the questions.
Question number 1 comes from Tina, who asks, in her Keywords on Fire session, she's noticing that for some of the phrases, there are 0% of the sellers that are using that phrase in their title. And so her question is that a good phrase to include in her title? Will that increase her rank organically for that phrase? And the answer is yes, so long as you actually drive sales or clicks and conversions to sales for that keyword phrase. So you need to show Amazon first that that's a phrase that's relevant to you and that buyers will actually convert a sale on for them to improve your rank. But if you do notice that there's 0% of sellers in your session that use that phrase, that's typically, so long as it's relevant to your product, a good one to include either in your title or elsewhere in your listing copy to drive sales for.
Yeah,
so, great
absolutely.
question, Tina.
Yeah, great question. And I think just to add a little bit there, you know, if the keyword you're targeting is in your title and you get sales for that, the algorithm is typically going to give you more juice towards your ranking. So if there is an opportunity and it isn't competitive and you can get the clicks and conversions, you're going to rank higher. So a great question. All right, let's move on to question number 2.
Question number 2 actually was asked a couple of different times from Christopher and Justin, who had just general questions around indexing and indexing for keywords, what that means when you actually do make a change to your listing copy for a keyword that you're not indexing for. How long does it take that change to take effect? Indexing for a keyword means that Amazon recognizes that that keyword is at least a tiny bit relevant for your listing so that you rank somewhere on Amazon for that keyword phrase. It doesn't mean that you rank on page 1, 2, or 3, but it just means that you rank somewhere for that phrase. So if you aren't indexed, that means that you are not discoverable at all for that keyword. Now, if you're not indexed, we talked about it in video 3 a little bit. You know, you can refresh your listing copy, you can move phrases around, maybe higher up in your listing. And typically when you do that, you can check back pretty quickly and Amazon will have indexed you for that keyword. We looked at it takes maybe about 15, 20 minutes or so for those changes to take effect. But yeah, I mean, that's the general idea. So make that change, refresh the ASIN index checker about 15, 20 minutes later. You can even check on Amazon, and that should hopefully answer your question.
Yeah, I mean, that's covered right there. The one other note I'd make there is, you know, once you are indexed, don't change your listing too often. You know, a seasoned listing that's settled can do wonders for your business. So, you know, don't be impatient and be like, oh, I need to change it every day, because that's just not going to help your business. So, you know, be slow, methodical. You know, if you are adding stuff, add it over time, see how they affect what happens, and just do it slowly and methodically. Question number 3, and this is from Marion, and Marion's basically asking, in the back-end keywords in your subject matter, you know, should I add the full long tail phrase in there, or should I add each word separately into each of the subject matter boxes? The general direction to give it here is to include key phrases. So, you know, if it's a long tail keyword, but there's a couple of phrases within that, you can break it up. But I would generally try and stick to some type of phrase, because then you can exact match for that phrase. So, you know, add phrases or add singular words, but, you know, obviously if it's a 4 or 5 word long tail keyword, you know, you can break that up into different phrases. And so, you know, the more you can exact match, the more that's going to give you ranking from Amazon. If it's just a broad or a phrase match, you're going to get some ranking, but it's going to be less. So hopefully that helps you. All right.
All right, guys, now the moment you've all been waiting for, day 3, prizes coming up. The first prize, we have a $25 gift card. But first, if you're wondering how do I enter the drawing to win one of these prizes, make sure to continue to comment and share. But on the landing page where you can watch video 4, if you want to leave a comment, just make sure to check the little box that says leave the comments on Facebook, because that will actually enter you for the drawing for the big grand prize, which we're giving away tomorrow, which is the lifetime access to the Zonguru Plus package. So that's a huge, I mean, that could be worth thousands of dollars. So that's a really, really big prize. So make sure to go ahead and check to leave the comment on Facebook. But now let's get into the day 3 prizes. Prize number 1, which is a $25 Amazon gift card, goes to Damon. Thank you so much for your kind feedback. We've been tracking your feedback every day and we really appreciate it. So thank you very much.
Damon, you can buy a great Secret Santa present with that $25 for a colleague. We're just going through that right now.
All right, prize number 2. This is for the private consultation with John or myself. This goes to Toby Hassler. Really excited and looking forward to helping you in whatever way we can. Last but not least, the third prize of the day is for the brand new and improved hot product list and additional exclusive training materials. This goes to Rachel Jones and Tracy Michelle. Thank you so much, guys. We really, really appreciate all of the feedback, all of the questions, everything that you guys are doing to make this feel like an actual experience has been really, really fun for us.
Alrighty guys, you are now becoming experts to absolutely crush it on Amazon in 2020. We've gone through how to find the perfect product, how to validate that niche, how to differentiate the product, and of course how to get more sales and traffic through listing optimization. And just in a couple of hours we are dropping the 4th video, which is critical to your business. It's around business management, and there's some really key techniques you have to get right and strategies, because if you get them wrong you can fall out of favor with Amazon and it's really difficult to get back and keep that flywheel going. So listen up, this is critical. You've now got ready to launch this amazing business and you need to stay on top of it. And by the end of that, you're going to be ready to crush it on Amazon again. You're going to be a boss and go into the new year like absolute legends you are. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and watch the video in a couple of minutes.
Okay guys, this is the strongest video in my opinion that we have, so make sure to dive in and watch it and stay until the end, because if you've been watching the video series thus far and you're kind of on the fence if Zonguru is for you, we have an offer at the very end of this video that's going to be exclusive for new signups. So make sure to stay until the end of that video for that offer, because it's a really, really good deal.